Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I am here with a review for the Magnus Trilogy on Xbox. Now this released on the 23rd of the 8th, 2024, developed by Sons of Welder, published by Indie Games Starter, who were kind enough to send me a copy for this review, so huge thank you to them for that. Now, this is playable on Xbox Series X and S consoles on Xbox, and it's basically a trilogy of games set in this one universe, and they're all sort of like a cross between point and click adventure games and visual novels. Now, they've been out on PC for a few years now, I believe. I think they came out um, ooh, back in like 2022, and then slowly but surely they've released over the last sort of year and a half, 2 years, and they're now here for us all on console in a nice shiny collection. And what I will say is these are one of the like most brain melting sort of unique atmospheric sort of games I've ever played in terms of like point and click adventure games. They're so weird and it's really hard to describe unless you play them. They feature these really unique hand-drawn art styles. Sort of look like black and white sketches, especially in the earlier games. It then goes into a more sort of sci-fi sort of setting, still hand-drawn backgrounds, but the UI is all like green and like computer-based and stuff like that. And they're weird. It's really hard to explain the story. Even I don't truly think I understand them that well. But the puzzles in them I did quite enjoy. I do like point and click adventure games. I do love like having to use different items to complete things, using actual puzzles and having to find the hints and like understand what's being explained to you without it being written down like across the screen, and then sort of figuring out how to progress. They did that amazingly well across all of the games. Now, it's unique, and like I say, the developer did 100 Cthulhu Fish, which I have covered a couple of their games now, and they are crazy. They are like grotesque, weird, wonderful, like amazing, like Cthulhu based art styles, and you can see where it's come from looking at their earlier games. So those came out like August this year. So seeing how they've sort of progressed from one weird and wonderful genre into like a hidden objects game is fantastic, and I really hope they do more of them. Now, this contains the main three games in the trilogy, so it's sort of like from the start to the finish. They're not super long. You can probably, if you knew what you were doing, you would blitz through all three games in about an hour and a half, if not less. So it's great for achievement hunters out there. You can blitz through them and get those achievements. First time, though, it will take you a lot longer just trying to figure out how to get on, how to complete the puzzles, figure out what you're doing and stuff like that. But it's just crazy. The games feature like hand-drawn motion comics, weird-ass cutscenes, and they're all set in these weird worlds full of freaky characters and just sort of interesting environments. It's really hard to explain without playing. So I would recommend, if you are interested, jump on Steam. They all have demos. You can download the demos of each of them separately and have a play and see what you think of them. And then if you are interested in buying it, pick it up on Xbox. It's a very decent price on Xbox. Like I say, it's priced at the grand total of £7.49, which is cheaper than buying it on Steam, which isn't normally the case. Usually you buy something on Steam, it's more expensive, but on Xbox, you save about a fiver on what you'd pay on PC. So check them out. It's really hard to explain, but I can say that the puzzles, the like the little mini games and stuff like that you'll playthrough are all really interesting and unique. The art style and just the weirdness of it all is worth playing through to experience. You might not understand everything fully, but I don't think that's a problem. And honestly, I had a blast playing it, and I'd love to see more from this developer. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching.